Hi, this is Carla from Internet Famous VIP, and I teach digital product owners how to make their first $1,000 and beyond. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a content creator, or a content calendar, how to create a content calendar. That is my 101 for today. Now, as online entrepreneurs with a product or service, we need to create content on a regular basis, and the most important part of doing this is consistency. And sometimes when we're in the middle of doing things or living life, we can get short, we can just come up short when it comes to ideas. So one way around this is to create a content calendar, so you have an idea, even a year in advance, what you are going to be talking about in your content. And when I talk about your content, I'm talking about things like email newsletters, your blogs, if you have a live stream or a podcast, or if you do pre-recorded YouTube videos, whatever you do as far as sharing content online, you want to do it consistently, and it's how people remember you and you stay top of mind. And you do this year in, year out by tapping into the holidays and the seasons that are annual occurrences all over the world. These offerings, maximize these holidays, these seasons that are tied to these holidays. So for example, if you're thinking about New Year's, what could you create, what kind of package could you create, some kind of New Year package that you could create to inspire the audience to work with you? Or another thing, February's coming up, well actually we're in February. February's almost over. Have a few professional thing you could do. You could create something around what to do with old love letters and whether or not people should keep them. You might have some kind of content around that, and you could ask, and you could suggest that people work with you and learn more about how to organize themselves. So you could create a February special. So you could say, this is how you save, this is what you can do with your old love letters, and you can work with me in February for a 10% discount, blah blah blah. Or if you have some kind of evergreen product, you could just say, this is how I organize old love letters, and if you would like to get more information on how you could work with me, you can get my turnaround package at my website at blah blah blah. The whole idea is that you want to think about offerings that you can connect to these holidays. And when we tap into these holidays, hi Angela, how are you? When we tap into these holidays, we get kind of like, there's like this holiday spirit that's going on. So when we are creating things like live streams, for example, we can't help but tap into that. If we're doing videos, even pre-recorded ones, if we're doing email newsletters, if we're talking about this is how to do this for St. Patrick's Day, you're definitely tapping into the holiday spirit that a lot of people are already feeling, and this happens every year, so you want to take advantage of that. Now, and you are not limited to the traditional holidays, just like Christmas and Thanksgiving and all those other things. You can also tap into just holidays and things that you enjoy, such as Groundhog's Day, Mardi Gras, Daylight Savings Time, Winter Solstice, as well as international holidays such as Holi and Diwali. So if you are coming from a different kind of background and you want to share some of the traditions, I think that would be awesome. And then you tie in your service or your product to that. Or if you have like a book, an ebook, an online course that would help people enjoy this holiday, or you can find some way to tie it together, I highly recommend you do that. And that way, the content that you create is what we were calling a green light activity, meaning it's an activity that leads to you getting paid. It leads to you making some kind of money somewhere. Okay, so let's see. And also our choices of the holidays that we decide to choose, they tell a lot about our personality, and they give people just a little more insight of who we are and if they would like to work with us, because they get an idea of, that person believes in saving their love letters. I think I'd like to work with her because I'm not ready to throw out mine yet, but I'll keep them in a nice pretty box. That's okay. I don't know how you professional organizers feel about that kind of thing. I happen to keep mine in a nice pretty box. I'm not ready to get rid of them yet. Perhaps Jill and her coach approach might have some kind of idea about that, but I'm not ready. Okay, I digress. We're talking about a content calendar. So And our choices, I was talking about our choices for the holidays. So even for my birthday, I consider that a holiday. Yay, hey, I was born. And I offered a flash coaching. So for the first time this year, I offered these one-on-one webinars where we'd have a Skype phone call, and I would screencast the conversation. That way you could see everything that was going on. You could hear our conversation, and then you'd have access to the link, and you could download it, and so I kind of like these things now. So I'm calling it Flash Coaching. But for my birthday, that was my birthday special. So you can do that too. You can say something like, it's my birthday, but you get the gift. So there are just different ways of celebrating the ways that we as humans mark time. So go ahead and think about how can I merge my businesses, my products and services with the holidays that are going on right now, because we just kind of get tapped into those things, because as humans, these things that happen year in and year out, I don't know, we're just attached to them. So why not attach your business to it as well? So anyway, so here is the summary for how to create a content calendar for yourself. Okay, I have my own notes here. Number 1, brainstorm a list of annual holidays and choose a few that you'd like to celebrate with your readers. And number 2, create offerings for various holidays if appropriate, when appropriate. Number 3, create a quickie outline of each of the content and the offering that you would like to offer for each holiday that you came up with. And 4, you can use an online resource such as Google Calendar, Evernote, or Trello to save your content calendar and all your different notes and outlines that you have. Now, the great thing about having it in a digital form is that if you're able to move things around if needed. So if something interesting or new just comes out of the market, you can move stuff around so that you can easily move it around. It just makes things easy and flexible. So, if you'd like any more information on this kind of support, if you'd like to get more support on creating a content calendar or just seeing how you can create some kind of follow-up sequence for your business, I'm offering my flash sessions again. So you can get more info at information. Oh my goodness. You can get more information at internetfamousvip.com/flash. Yes, that's it. internetfamousvip.com/flash. That is where you get information on these recorded Skype calls that capture our conversation, and I'm screencasting the content that we're discussing so we can come up with some kind of plan for you. You might not need some big coaching package, but you might just want like a little quick hour phone call with me, and we could just discuss different things and just kind of help you get clarity. So I'm offering those webinars again. So if you want to get more information on creating a content calendar or anything else, an hour for me, an hour with me is up for grabs at internetfamousvip.com/flash. So I'm Carla from internetfamousvip.com, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.